Come on. Yeah, y'all are so much better than that. Kansas City. Man, if it wasn't for the barbecue, I wouldn't have anything. I would cut you off if it wasn't for the barbecue. Because that's all you guys were on Sunday was honey barbecue.
Yesterday's price
Oh
is
my
not
God.
today's price.
It's safe money where the knowledge prevails. It's the head for me. Y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we're reading it in braille. Stacking
What's
all
up,
this money,
everybody?
there's no way that we can fail.
This is the third
The stats never
episode
lie.
of Safe
The odds are in my favor
Money
like the birds in the sky.
Podcast. Let me go ahead and give you all the insight of what we're doing here. I want to welcome you all to the Safe Money Podcast, your go-to source for all of the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We're here to break down the trending topics, give you the inside scoop, and provide expert insights on everything from game day strategies and urban culture. Whether you're a seasoned bettor, a sports fanatic, or just someone who loves staying on top of the urban scene, we've got something for you. Tune in, stay informed, stay locked in, stay down, stay grinding with us. And we're going to fill up that safe by putting some money in there. All right? Let's go. Episode 3. Man. Ooh. Sunday was a good day. Sunday was a good day. It was a phenomenal day. Huh? I gotta be honest. The 2-pick, the Shakur we put together, it died. It didn't go anywhere. Baltimore, Orioles, Baltimore, Orioles. Man. Come on. Yeah, y'all are so much better than that. Kansas City. Man, if it wasn't for the barbecue, I wouldn't have anything. I would cut you off if it wasn't for the barbecue. Because that's all you guys were on Sunday was honey barbecue. Oh my God. So I gave on yesterday a 3-pick. We gotta go over that. That was last night. I gave a 3-pick yesterday. They were Phillies, Tigers, and Marlins. Let's check them out. Phillies. If you took the Phillies yesterday, I hope you took it with the Spadini Anioso, because that's how I gave it out yesterday. I said you want to have Philly with the Spadini Anioso. I hope you took them with the Spadini Anioso because they covered. Spadini Anioso because they covered. Not only did they cover, but then the Tigers. 11-2. What more can I say? I told you. You can always count on the White Sox to turn it over. They're not loyal even to themselves. They got thrashed on yesterday, 11-2. I gave it to you yesterday. I said Phillies, Tigers, and I was nervous about this third one. I was nervous about it. I was so nervous about it that when I said it, I was like, I was relieved from saying it. Marlins. Miami Marlins. They showed up yesterday at home in shocking fashion for me. I mean, because they're like the Mets, inconsistent. It's hard to believe in them. It's hard to trust them. But glad you guys showed up for me yesterday. Let me deal with my if I can talk about my ups, you know, and all my greens, I can talk about the oranges as well. The X's, the ones that flop. We got to deal with it. Baltimore Orioles. I'm sorry, Orioles. Hey, if you start covering the spread for me, I might get your name right. Baltimore Orioles. 8-1. Ah, I really don't know what to say. I was disheartened by this ticket because I had Kansas City. I had them all locked in together, and then I tied them all in like a 5 pick, and they were the two that spilt the beans. You know, oh my goodness. Mm, 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 mm. Baltimore Orioles. Orioles. I keep yeah. Like I said, they're gonna have to. They gotta do better. They do better. I do better. They do better than I'll do better in getting their name right. Golly. Then we had the Kansas City Royals. They were held down 4-0. It was man, a lot of nothing went on here. I mean, Kansas City, they've been struggling. They've been struggling. Um, Texas took a 3-0 lead in the fourth inning off of a RBI double by Wyatt Langford. And Smith made it 4-0 in the seventh. Wow. They never showed up. Yeah, they never showed up, man. They never showed up. Whoo, man. I was looking at the Kansas City stats. They never got off the bus, man. I think it's too much to do in Texas. It's too much to do in Texas. Yeah, Houston, Texas, it's all the same. It's melting pot. Man, Kansas City and Baltimore were both on the road in Texas as underdogs. I'm sorry, I stand to be corrected. Baltimore Orioles, Baltimore Orioles, the Orioles, Lord, the Orioles, man, were underdogs. I remember saying that now. Yeah, I remember saying it now yesterday. It was a plus 105 underdog. And yeah, I was wow. Well, on the FanDuel, you can place the bet in now. Like the bets that we're gonna go over, the games that I'm gonna talk about taking for today. Um, I already had them locked in on FanDuel. Yeah, yeah, you can do that on FanDuel. Uh huh. Oh, Man, listen, I'm disheartened because you talking about a couple of thousands, Baltimore and the Royals show up. Ooh, ooh, man, this is wild. This is wild. We had a stat deck yesterday. Um, Miami Marlins, man, they really came out. They really came out today and played some solid diamond. They came out and they really showed up. I'm uh I'm impressed with the Marlins. Um, as far as today is concerned, I'm impressed, thoroughly impressed with them. Yeah, they never trailed in this game. I'm looking at it now. 4-2 with the series win over the St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is a good game. This is a good game. Seattle, they push them. They push their way back in. They pushed their way back in. They definitely took care of the over. They made sure that the over and under was set at 7.5, 4-6. They definitely took care of that. Yeah, they definitely took care of that. Miami Marlins, wow. We had well, we didn't talk about these games, but just looking at the rest of the games that took place, we had the Cleveland Guardians, excuse me, the Cleveland Guardians um playing the Toronto Blue Jays, 6-5. Ooh, Atlanta. They took care of the Braves. Okay, 3-1. Boston Red Sox. They playing solid. They're playing solid ball. They're playing solid ball. I like the way I like the way they're looking right now. They're looking they're 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 peaking right now. It's a good look for them. Twins. They're steady. They're strong. Washington Nationals, man. I was expecting them to cover the spread. They didn't do that for me today, but I believe it's coming up. The Milwaukee Brewers was an exclusive pick. We didn't talk about that, but those that are part of the Telegram, that was one of the exclusive plays in there. So if you had that thrown in there with Philly and the Tigers and Marlins, you know, shout out to Ice Cube. Today was a good day, yeah. All right, so we have yeah, man, today was it was strong. It was out there. Um so let's go ahead and do what we came to do. We had a lot of ups and downs um on yesterday. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of things going on. We wanna highlight and look at some things real quick for today. Um we have it. There are no early games today. There are no early games. Um, First one kicks off at 6:35 between the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles playing the Cleveland Guardians. Man, this is this has the making of being a good showdown. All right, this has the making of a good showdown. Listen, we getting ready to Go to a quick commercial, and when I get back, I'm gonna deal with the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Guardians. All right, safe money. All right, here we go. We back. Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Guardians. Ah, listen. Uh, Baltimore, they're currently they're currently struggling right now. They are right now 5-5 in the last 10 games that they've had. Cleveland Guardians are 6-4 within the last 10 game span, and they playing solid ball. They playing solid ball, both of them. Even though Baltimore is struggling right now, they're a tough group of guys that can bounce back at any time. Um, I'm casting my net out on the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles. Baltimore Orioles. Huh? I'm gonna get it right. Baltimore Orioles. I'm gonna cast the net out on them again. I believe they're gonna hold it down and step out and take care of home tomorrow. I like them covering the spread, whatever the spread is gonna be. I like them covering the spread. Um, Decent pitching. They're tough at home. 22-17 at home with the spread, and it's time for them to turn the switch on. So we running with Safe Money's running with Baltimore tomorrow. That's pick one. Pick two, we're gonna jump down and we're gonna take the Atlanta Braves. They're 7-3 right now in their last 10. St. Louis, Atlanta's playing St. Louis, who are currently 7-3 in their last 10. It's gonna be a good showdown. But I'm willing to step out on the limb and take Atlanta Braves. They're hot right now. They're hot. I like them. Atlanta Braves tomorrow. I'll take the money line today. I keep saying tomorrow. Today we're gonna take Save Money. We're gonna take today the Atlanta Braves at 7:45. They're hot right now. I believe they can hold out and give us a good win on today. Let me see. That's two. I want to give you two more. Next game I want to give you the Milwaukee Brewers. I like them at home. They're strong. They've been playing fairly decent. I'm willing to step out and take them with the Spadini, the 1.5, the Spadini Anioso. I like them with the spread. Let's go Brewers. Don't let me down. I'm putting it out there. The Milwaukee Brewers playing the Texas Rangers. They've been playing decent ball. Both of them. Look at them. Both teams are 5-5 in their last 10, and then the Braves and St. Louis in their last 10, both of them are 7-3. So we're gonna have some competitive ball on tomorrow. Technically, it can go either way. I'm liking Milwaukee at home, and I'm liking the Braves on the road. Both of them with the spread. One more pick, and I'm gonna try to get out of here. Just want to give you one more. I may do a couple more because I had a phone call from a particular person who wanted to know something about a particular bum bowl going down at 9:38. So I'll address the bum bowl going down at 9:38. The Dodgers and the White Sox. I noticed I've been talking today to some folk about these games and asking different people about who they like and who they're gonna put their money on. And what I noticed within the conversation is nobody had anything to say about the LA Dodgers and the White Sox. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I even asked, I said, "Hey man, you what you think about the White Sox and the Dodgers?" Oh man. Oh man. Sounds like somebody need to have some audacity. So I guess it's gonna be me. And so I'm gonna have the audacity to take those sorry ass White Sox on today. 8-10. I'm jumping out. No parachute. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's something fishy about that line. And since everybody's dancing around the Dodgers, I might as well go with the White Sox. I'm going to take the White Sox on today. Brewers, Spadini, Braves, Spadiniani, and the Baltimore Orioles, Spadiniani also. Huh? Woo! Listen. All right. Now here goes the bomb bowl. And you guys, I don't know why you guys like these type of games. I don't understand why many like these type of games right here. Could you do me a favor? I'm done. Can you hand me my phone? Can you take my phone out? I'm done with that. Yeah, you just hand me my phone. Thank you. It's my beautiful assistant. My beautiful assistant. Her name is Renee. She's so beautiful. Um, I want to deal with the bump. No, the bomb bowl. Let me go ahead and no. Before I get to the bomb bowl, let me give you a bonus bet. I think this one right here, will will be a big play tomorrow, and that's between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox at 7:10. I believe that's going to be a huge play. Toronto, they have currently been in a slump. It's been pretty tough for them, trying to get it together. And Toronto has been struggling for, I would say, I want to give the right information. They've been struggling for approximately 6 games. They've been having a tough time getting it all together. It's not gonna rain forever. You know, it rained 40 days and 40 nights, but on day 41, the rain stopped. Toronto Blue Jays. I just saved someone's ticket. I just saved someone's ticket. I just saved someone's ticket. All right. Look, Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow at 7:10. Safe money. We're gonna be in Toronto. Jumping out, stepping out on a limb. All right. You heard? Toronto Blue Jays. The bomb bowl that everyone everyone keeps asking me about today, the Bum Bowl. I don't even know why they're interested in the Bum Bowl between the Angels, Angels and the A's, man. Oh my goodness. Dumb and Dumber out here playing, man. Look, I'm just go with the A's for the hell of it. That's just me being. That's just the dog in me. That's just the dog in me. Let me give you the rundown again. Listen to me. Oakland A's, the Bum Bowl. For the hell of it, I'm gonna take them. Milwaukee Brewers, Spadini Ani Oso. Spadini. That's a spread if you don't know. Atlanta. Hey, they're going to have to prove it to me. St. Louis, if they do it, they do it. But they're going to have to prove it to me. Spadini. Toronto. Line of money. Baltimore Orioles. Spadini. White Sox. Line of Munyon. Get you some. Get you some. Like I said in the last show, and I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. I run some of these straight. Matter of fact, I run all of them straight. I'm not gonna run all of them straight because we just kicked out a lot of games now. Let me retract. Let me digress and give you the main two that I like. All right. Let me give you the main two that I like. My two pick. I mean, I am two pick Shakur. I need to keep it. I need to keep it as simple as possible. Simplicity pays the bills. You heard? Ooh. Baltimore. Y'all owe me. Yeah, I'm back. I'm right back at it. Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore Orioles. You owe me. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Pick number 2 to solidify the 2 pick. To solidify the Shakur. It don't rain always. Eventually, the sun is going to shine. I don't know who that word was for today. Ah! It's not always going to rain, player. Eventually, the sun is going to shine. Huh? And today, Toronto Blue Jays, I believe today's the day that they're going to shine. That's my 2 pick. That's what I'm putting my stamp of approval on right there. That's my safe money Shakur, you heard? Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. That's my stamp right there. It go through, you know where you can find it. At safe_money 365. You heard? That's my Shakur. Now, if you getting at this money,